first down, and they go back to Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And Stroud now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Stroud. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Stroud to throw it. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll get it inside the 35. Now, this defense for the Lions, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
Stroud on third down now. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Now we'll pause for an injury here. That's George Pickens, the receiver who's in some discomfort. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Now on first down, it's Purdy. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Purdy. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. They'll try the left side with Conner. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Drake London, his intended target. But now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. But you look at this defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Purdy. And here's Freiermuth again. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. Drake London, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to answer answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. That were happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They need two. Here's third down. Throwing now is Stroud. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. He's going to be a yard short. Needed two, but only got one. Fourth down. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Pulled in at the 24. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Lions will take over. Purdy to throw it on first down. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Now a 3rd and 6. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. A short one there to Freiermuth. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Purdy off the play fake. On the move to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Purdy. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action, now Purdy. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up first down. Here's a quick throw to Freiermuth. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Connor. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now Stroud. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. A strong running. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there. 1st down. Here's Stroud. Short throw caught by Pitts. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Stroud out of the gun here. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Marte Mapu, and the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. They start the drive with Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Taken right around the 44. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Preston Smith there on the stop. They work now on 2nd and 9. Stroud. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Touchdown, Houston. Kyle 6 yards.
And the Oilers have got it back to within a score. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Levante David in on the tackle. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Purdy now to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy looking to throw.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Purdy's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Purdy.
That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball.
And it'll be intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
This is 2nd and 8. Stroud to throw it.
Shakes off the sack. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
get the sack there to Chandler Jones. On third down, here's Harris. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
To Connor on the check down. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 3rd and 2. They go play action here. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
On 1st down, Purdy fights through it. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Throw incomplete as well.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. Throwing here, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he stopped immediately there. Isaiah Foskey there on the tackle. Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Here's Purdy. A short one there to Freiermuth.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. Sheds off the tackle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 59 yards left.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Hitting London coming across the field.
And in for the Lions touchdown.
Drake London
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. Jerick McKinnon now to return.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half.
They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They hand this off to Harris. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. They don't know if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
He completes it to Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was...
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Najee Harris, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers have cut it back within a score.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
We'll get another look at Drake London as this offense returns to the field.
He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Connor up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Purdy off the play fake. Got him in. It's Brown. 70th catch for him on the year. And like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. Back to throw, Purdy. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Harris. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. First and 10, it's Stroud. Jones has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Stroud looking to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here goes Stroud again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. From the 21, here's second down and 5. Again, it's Stroud. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Throwing now is Stroud. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And Stroud now to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Stroud will look to throw once more. It's brought in by Harris. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. This is Harris. Able to power through and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Harris is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
Aubrey now for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race coming into the weekend in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Purdy now to throw. And this will be swung out here for counter. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Into the hands of Hendershot. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Purdy will look to throw again here. hitting London coming across the field.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Here's Purdy. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Jerick McKinnon to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Houston set to take over. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Pressure, he's brought down.
Joe Tryon
buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
That sack doesn't change their offensive game plan. They always want to air it out and try and get the ball downfield quickly. They're going to have to block a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increase. Twice the distance now just to get a first down, and one less down to try and get it.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Stroud, that's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the ground, it's Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
82 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jimmy Graham from 4 yards out.
And the Oilers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They run behind center with Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Boy, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy.
That is caught. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Williams brings it in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Now 1st and goal. Now Purdy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by David Long. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have a 1st down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run again with Harris. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself, and that's why he was able to break through and get the gain that he did.
To a knee goes Stroud, and that is going to be all she wrote. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Houston, a win here in Week 18 means they'll finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-5.
And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Detroit,
it could be a potentially devastating loss as they finish with a mark of 9-8.
But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure.